We're a mess. Metal Mike here.
And Persis.
And
Waynos.
Hey, Waynos from Stealth Diggers.
Yep.
We were fortunate enough to have Waynos join us out here in the hunt on this really big field. Well, big for us. We typically don't try to, attack something this big because Persis and I would take, several days to finish something like that. But yeah, Waynos is here, Persis, and we are relic hunting, and we've been relic hunting. We're all tired, hot, dirty, filthy, mosquito bitten, you name it, we're there. So, but it was a great day, and yeah, stick around and hope you enjoy the video.
Thank you. I'm right behind the trees, and it's super wet here, as you can see. I just pulled a suction plug out of the ground. Down in the water down there, I had a beautiful 90 in every direction, and out came this very ornate lock. You get some light here. It is beautiful, and it's an NE Plus Ultra, which I just looked up, and they are listed as vintage. I think I found a thing in an article from 1960 about them, or 1860 rather, excuse me. Yeah, it's definitely an old lock, and it's super cool looking.
This was a pretty solid 80 signal, and way down there, about 10 inches in this muck. Pulled out, it was part of a blob, but I do believe that's an ox knob. So I'm going to, Persis has a hole that's open, so I'm going to go over there and rinse it off. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yep, there you go.
That's a beauty. We just lost the sun, but yep, there's the hole to screw it into place.
Nice.
And yeah, nice old ox knob. Very cool.
I am way up in this field, and I finally have a decent signal in a hole. I just found a lantern part. Oh, I didn't realize it doesn't have the... Oh, there's the turning thing. I see the turning thing. All right, good. I do have the turning thing. Oh, nope, that's a circle.
A spoon.
Nice. It's a nice old one. Anything on the handle?
Not that I can tell, but it's pretty...
Yeah, it's pretty degraded.
Yeah, it's pretty dirty.
That's awesome.
It might have a little, but it's pretty worn.
Yeah.
Might have a little ridge around it.
Yeah. No, that's cool though.
Definitely.
Signs of life. Woohoo.
You got that right.
Persis is way up there, and that's Waynos up there. I started in the lower section of the field, and I have a coin over here. Underneath this root, I was pushing back some dirt, and I saw this coin right here. Deep enough that I think it's going to probably be an Indian. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 1890s maybe, but we'll clean it up and have a better look after.
Just had a signal that had moments of grandeur, but wasn't great. But it was in the 70s with hints of iron, and way down in there I pulled out this thing right here. It was way down in there. It's always on the side where I flip my plug. That's just how my digging goes. I found this, which I thought was the inside of a pocket watch, but it's so ornate I wasn't sure, but it's got the 3 pins on it right here, because the other side is also decorated, which is weird, but yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure. I ran it by Waynos just to see if he agreed with me, and yeah, he thinks it also is the inside, the part where you can see the turning thing right there. But yeah, it's got real pretty petals in it, and it's pretty awesome. I wish I could find the rest of the watch.
Well, it's gone back to raining, but it's not too bad. Found this piece first, and then located the second part, which is a like a door handle, a gate handle maybe, something like that. But yeah, it's cool. It's kind of nice one.
I had a 79 to 81, probably about 11 and a half inches down. And I think I got a rosette, and this was on the back of it. So this is the clip.
Oh, that's definitely the clip.
Yep.
Oh, that is
Look at the
super
size of that thing, huh?
Wow.
That's how I was picking it up from so deep, even with the small coil.
Yes. That is so cool.
Right?
Very nice. Oh, that's nice to get the back piece too. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
they were
hard
both
to find.
together. And when I went to wipe the dirt off, they separated like that, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, that's a rosette. That's actually the back. Usually there's just a prong or two.
Exactly, yes.
So
Yep,
usually
you
it
got
just
that.
welds itself.
Yep. Oh, super sweet.
Right?
I just had a signal that was 50. Ooh. There's a deer crossing the road right there. I don't know if you can zoom in on it later, but here comes a deer. Guys, there's a deer headed your way. Bambi. Anyway, squirrel. I just had a signal that was, I think, in the 50s to low 60s. And I pulled out this mucky plug here, this mess right here, and couldn't find it anywhere with a pinpointer. And then I looked over on the shovel, and in the muck on the shovel was that sitting right there. I have no idea what it is. It's not a penny. And it's very thin, so it's been eaten alive by whatever this water is, but I'm gonna walk over and show it to Mike and Waynos and see what they think. Yeah, that's the size of a nickel, isn't it?
But-
Looks like the bird's head's right there.
I know, that's what
Yeah.
I thought at first, but isn't it too big?
Maybe not. I mean,
Wow.
I don't know. It's a mystery. It's definitely cool, though. The intrigue
It's a
is
70,
awesome,
so it's
isn't
not gonna,
It's copper.
yeah, it's not gonna be nickel. It's, yeah, definitely, because nickels won't go above 52 on the machine.
it? Right.
This is a nickel. Isn't that
It's-
weird?
It's a little bit bigger,
Yeah.
just slightly.
Huh.
Yay, it's an episode. This was a terrible 60 signal. Popped the plug and I saw it fall right down right here. But that is half of a pocket knife.
Way down.
Oh, that was pretty deep.
Yeah, it was pretty deep.
You serious?
Yep. Looks like another rosette.
That's a nice, wow.
That one's starting to separate like the other one did.
Sure. But still, wow. You're on a rosette day.
I think so.
That's awesome.
Right?
I just had a signal that was a beautiful 80, but was acting like it was iron, like a big chunk of iron. So I was hesitant about digging it, but I did. I decided to dig it, and I just flipped the plug, and oh goodness, that's what's there. It's a bell. I'm super excited. So excited. Something cool. So I got a bell. A nice old bell full of mud.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. Oops, sorry.
Look at
Lifting this
that.
up. So yeah, cool bell.
Whoa.
Very cool bell. It's full of muck.
Whoa.
Everything is so mucky. But yeah, I
Very
almost
cool.
didn't dig it because it was, one of those really loud, I'm a giant
Super
piece of
loud.
iron signals,
Yes.
But yeah.
That is really, really
So,
cool. Nice.
Yeah, I'm excited. Woohoo.
One of the previous owners definitely kept a lot of horses here. Down this whole scratchy 71, right along the side was this rosette. Definitely was a pin here. So yeah, some horse jewelry. Again, this one feels lead.
Just had a beautiful signal in the 70s, but it was just weird. I got to check the hole and see if there was something else because it was kind of double tapping. It was 60s and 70s. Dug the plug, wasn't really sure where it was, so I made kind of a big plug. Water immediately started seeping in. It's this. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm assuming this is a buckle, but it's kind of cool. Maybe it still has a little something on it. You can see the brass here underneath it.
This is a solid 80, but it seems kind of big. Thought I'd do a live dig, but I got a feeling it's going to be one of those buckles. Huh. Yep. It is so crazy amount of these. 5. Funny. It's got to be horse related. Again, I don't know how old they are.
So I was over here by the edge of the field, and I found 2 pieces of a toy gun. Teeny little gun. Teeny tiny little toy gun. A cap gun. And the other piece is sort of nondescript. This is the best piece right here. So I've been wandering around trying to find the other half of it, and I haven't been able to find it. But I just had a signal I thought could be it, and I dug it, and it's that, which is, hold on, standing on the plug, a toy tractor. A really cool toy tractor. Very delicate thing. Oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Look at that. So yeah, I got a toy tractor. It's pretty dirty and gross, but I think it'll clean up nicely. I just don't want to move it too much because it's just falling apart everywhere. So I wandered around looking for the rest of my gun, and I actually found it. I'm so excited. So this is the barrel. This is the piece that I had. And then that's the barrel. So here is the other piece, which is the other side of the handle. Whoops. Now how smart do I feel? So I have both sides of the handle, basically. And then I have the barrel. So that is super cool.
A fairly solid 62 signal. It did, I think, pop up to 67 a couple times, but I didn't expect a coin. It was in the plug, and I put the shovel in, and I actually just pulled it out, and it was on the blade. So maybe it's an Indian? I am not sure. Of course, these dry up rather quickly.
Just had a signal that was all the numbers from 46 to 86, and it was right in here, and it was this. So I found the fork to go with my giant serving spoon. It looks like I might have snapped it, but I can't get the pinpointer to give me any other signals in the hole. So I'm gonna go back to the hole with my detector and see if there's anything. Weird. This is looking awfully silver. I'm gonna go there, see if there's anything else. Where's the handle? I want the big silver handle to this fork. No, there's nothing. So I guess that's all of it. What did I just find?
A silver fork.
Well, a half a silver fork, but...
Yeah, but still, this is amazing. It clearly, you can't see it right there, but I have a picture up here that says Sterling right there on the handle. So we're gonna do a wrap up with Waynos, and we'll, Persis and I will do ours once we clean some things up at home.
Okay, for start off, I got 2 of these slide buckles. Of course, we got
that. Yes. We were with a stealth digger that got a spoon. How awesome is that?
And this, I think, was a pin. This, I think, might have been part of a rosette. It's got the same diameter.
Exactly.
So I think that's what it was. Then we got this one. And this one's separated, but this is a rosette, and that's the back piece. Gasket.
I can't believe you find it. Looks new. Very nice. Some good relics there. Awesome. Well, we loved having you with us, Waynos. Appreciate it.
Thanks for inviting me out.
We'll do it again.
Yeah, definitely. I had a blast.
Welcome to the wrap-up of an old 1700s residence that Persis and I had done around the house and lawn last episode. And this episode we had a guest, Waynos from Stealth Diggers, join us. Here's a couple plates of big chunky iron, a bunch of rivets and snaps and other miscellaneous doodads. Here's some lead, bullets, and bullet casings. Couple of horseshoes, as well as an ox shoe, and a couple of ox knobs. An old iron lock plate. This is it's a Rayovac flashlight for bridle rosettes. A whole bunch of buckles, including this giant heavy buckle. And these I'm not really sure. We found a whole bunch of these. Waynos did too, and I assume they're part of horse tack, but I cannot find this style online. A bunch of D-buckles as well. 4 spoons in a big ladle. This is a door handle. And found a key. This was cool. I believe this is part of the inside of a pocket watch. Part to an old lantern. And found a pocket knife. Persis had a couple of bells. This really nice small one. I say couple, but this is a piece of a much larger bell, and the metal just feels fantastic. But yeah, I wish we had found the whole one. That thing was pretty big. Some toys, toy tractor, part to a like a Hot Wheel or something. And this is amazing. This is the smallest toy gun I've ever seen. I mean, how do you hold such a thing? The hand had to have been pretty small, and it's labeled Smoky. This really cool old lock, which is labeled NE Plus Ultra. And it got one 4-hole button. That field just did not like coins. This is clad coinage, and boy, these look rough. Got 4 wheat pennies all in really rough shape. Again, that field is just does not like coins. A couple of Indian head pennies or cents. This one's 1890s, and this one is 1879. And I'm not really sure what this is. I believe it's a old farthing from either the early 1800s or late 1700s, or somewhere in the 1700s. You can see it's a little bit bigger than a nickel. And Persis, she found our first silver fork. It is labeled Sterling right on the handle, and it is really cool. I wish the whole thing was there, but still, to find a silver fork is a special thing for us, so that's really cool. Well, I hope you enjoyed the episode. It was really fun detecting with Waynos. He is a wonderful guy, and thank you for watching, and thank you again for all your wonderful support. Take care now.